So tell me, I was worried about you. I read on Nextdoor that somebody came into the restaurant and was not nice. Tell me what happened.
All right, really, this guy around 10 in the morning,
Yeah.
he come in, he asks for, some empanadas in the morning, right?
Like you do.
Yeah, of course.
Like you do, especially here, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think he hear my accent, right?
Right.
I'm not from here. And he asked me, where are you from,
Yeah.
I say, very nice. I thought to be very nice. I'm from Argentina,
Yeah, like where they make empanadas.
Yeah, exactly. You come to an empanada place, right?
Right.
So, and just he looked at me, pretty bad, and he asked me if I got my green card.
Your green card.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I have my green card, if I'm legal in this country, right?
Right.
So I'm very shocked. I think in first he just shocking with me, and I try to not put attention on him, and he asked me again, but this time he screamed, to me, and he told me, answer my question.
Really?
Yeah, pretty aggressive, pretty
Right.
hard.
Right. Were you scared? I mean, that's a lot, right?
It's scary because really surprised me. That's never happened to me before, so surprised me a lot. I look the guy just like a shock. You don't know what to respond in that moment when somebody is very aggressive to you, he asked me again, answer my question. I'm very aggressive.
Right.
He over there, I say, no, I don't have to answer you, just get out, and he started to say very, very bad things, bad words.
Yeah,
about
he cursed at you.
Yeah, about immigrants,
Yeah.
so.
And you had your family here, so you had your son
Yeah, I
here.
got my son. My son, he has to come in right here, and he say, get out. All the time, this guy told me, I don't understand your English suck, stuff like that. Pretty aggressive.
Dude, your English is better than mine.
Yeah.
Just so you know, your English is really good.
I don't think so, but thank you.
No, your English is great. So just for the record, how long have you been in America?
27 years.
27 years.
Yeah,
and you've raised a family here.
Yes, I got my kids. They grew up here in this country, so my family is here. My brothers is here. My mom.
Yeah, and you're raising two businesses here.
Yes, exactly.
Here and in Parker.
Yeah, in Parker.
Wow.
Yeah, right on. Yeah.
Well, what did you do? Did you call the sheriff? What did you do?
I called the 911. I said, get out. This is my place. Just get out. Even my son, he came in. He said, you are a very racist person. Just get out.
Right.
The guy, the same, he came telling me, answer my question,
Sure.
like he's like the law or somebody,
Right.
he told me like he want to send ICE or something like that, he started to say bad things, and the only, we got like a little fight with each other because I said, get out. I tried to not hear what he say, but he be very aggressive. He say, you see, like he come back or he send, the cops or who knows, immigration, who knows. I said, send whatever you want,
Right.
And my son just say, get out, and he don't want to get out. He just stay right there and say bad things, very bad things.
Well, I tell you, I was really upset to read about what happened on Nextdoor.
Yeah.
And when I did read about it, though, I immediately posted something, but I wasn't alone. Yeah. So before we get to what everybody else posted, and the last time I looked, there was like more than 50 people had reached out to you just on this one post. But what made you post what happened on Nextdoor? Why did you do that?
You know why? Because in this time, Roger, I think it's start to happen a lot that we see on the TV, we see all the time, how the people they turn very aggressive with immigrants, I get upset. When you feel like this is enough, I said this is enough, so I tried to put something like I opened this place 2 months ago. I'm very nice with the people.
Yeah.
I try to do my best, for the community. I'm a nice person, I try to do the right things.
Make some great empanadas.
Yeah, make some good food, every morning,
You betcha.
It's a lot of work, we are a family place, we're working so hard. Made me think like, no, this is enough. First I say I don't want to say nothing, but when I start to think, I say no, enough is enough. No, I have to put something like, if you thinking that way, it's okay, but not in my place, right? Right. If you thinking that way, it's inside you.
So have you read the posts? Have you read what people in my city have come out and said?
Really?
Have you read it?
Yeah, I read everything and response a lot, really, I don't expect, to be honest, it's want to be like that, like the people want to, respond that way, very good, if you read it, I don't got bad comment.
Not one
or,
bad comment.
No, everybody, we support you, we want to go to check it out your place,
We've been there, we love your empanadas, you're so nice. So all the comments that I read were not only supportive, but talked about how much we're happy to have you in our city. So me being a councilman, what can our city do for you? What do you need from us?
For me, the first is the safety, right?
Right.
Feel safety outside, when you go out, no this problem, that one I think everybody we want the same, right? The safety is the first. When this happened, I can't believe how all the people support me. Really in that moment, usually when something happened bad like that to you, a lot of people they tell you, it's no big deal, but inside you say you're thinking different. You say, really, why somebody come and tell you all this stuff? And a lady called me too the other day just to tell me I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, a lady called me, told me hey, I can talk with the owner, so they passed me. I think she want to order some empanadas or something. She told me she want to come later, but just she want to call me to tell me sorry.
What do you say when somebody calls you and says that?
Really surprised me a lot. It's like, you don't know how to respond.
I don't know what I would say. What did you say?
Yeah, what I said to the lady, thank you so much. Really, I not expect that about all the people, the support. And she told me, I love the immigrants, I love everybody, we are the same, we have to support each other, and surprised me a lot, the lady.
That's the Castle Pines I know.
Yeah, and she told me, I want to go later with my husband, but just I want to call you and tell you, we support you, you and your family, and surprised me a lot.
Yeah.
So really surprised me more the people,
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't call it a happy ending, but it's a bright ending.
Yeah, 100%. If you see the comments right now, we got more than 300 comments. All the people, good things. I'm sorry,
300 comments?
Yeah.
Really?
Just in Facebook and Instagram more, and everywhere.
300? That is amazing.
Yeah,
wow.
I like it. I don't know.
Well, I'm so proud you're here. I love you and your family. I think you guys are great, and more importantly, I love your empanadas. I think you do an amazing job, as you know, because I clean you out all the time.
Yeah.
So as we wrap this up, do you mind selling me some empanadas for dinner?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's do that. Awesome, terrific. Thanks.